Okay, so I'm going to be playing Dwarf Fortress Classic. And this will be my first time playing it, so I don't know how to do anything. So I'm going to be learning today as I go, as I play. And if anybody wants to give me any tips or help, feel free to leave a message or a comment, and maybe you can help me out. So here we go. Hopefully that's not too loud. We will create a new world. So, basically I have an interest in coding and gaming, and I have an interest in text-based games, so that's why I'm playing the Dwarf Fortress Classic version, because I don't know, I like it. So, I like how it looks, and it sounds really cool. I saw the sort of like I don't know what you call it, sort of basically the video about the creator on YouTube of this game. Forgot what you call those videos, but anyway. Yeah, I saw a video on the creator of this game and thought it was really interesting. He'd been making it for 20 years, and it's supposed to be like a super advanced simulator, and I just thought it was really interesting, so I thought I might give it a shot. So let's see, I don't know what any of this stuff is, so I'm just gonna go smaller, 100 years, medium, medium, medium. I have no idea what I'm doing, so let's create a world. Alright, and looks like my world's being created as we speak, so pretty cool. Documentary is the word I was trying to remember. I basically saw like some sort of documentary about the creator in this game. So, thought it was interesting, and like I said, I wanted to check it out. Thought it would be pretty cool. Looked really cool. I mean, look at that. It's all ASCII, but like, that just looks so cool to me. I don't know what you guys think, but to me that's mind-blowing. Let's see. The Mythical Plains. The Age of Amud. Take Cobalt. Year 100. Historical figures 2807. An abridged chronicle. 20,021 events total. In 43, the dwarf Errol Paddle Dance became the king of the works of luring. In the early winter of 66, the charcoal fiend Zor Hellbad, the evil dead of the Brazen Terror, created the position of High Advisor as a matter of course. In the early autumn of 85, Choose Daylight and the Seasons was created in Taste Droom Testadroom by the elf Vedane. Dawn slipped. Alright, I guess that's the brief history, my 100-year history of this world that was generated, so let's jump into it. Play now. Game type. Let's see. Fortress. Embark with a group to start a settlement. Your citizens will build, mine, craft, trade, fight, and manage as you guide your outposts through its history. Design the shape and purpose of the fortress by issuing orders for the residents to follow. You can play a sequence of fortresses and adventurers in the same world. Migrants from retired and abandoned fortresses can come to visit along with any surviving adventurers. Adventurer. Directly control a single individual or party. Follow destiny or strike out on your own. Explore, quest, fight, and perform. Visit your own retired and ruined settlements. Serve a deity or become a creature of the night. You can play a sequence of fortresses and adventures in the same world. Uncover locations and artifacts for the benefits of your future fortresses. Legends. Explore and investigate the history of the world as it stands. Events and other modes are incorporated here. I guess we'll just start at Fortress mode. And I will start the tutorial because I have no idea how to do anything. So start tutorial. Oh wow. Alright, cool. As you see, I wear glasses so I can't see. So hopefully I'll be able to see everything on here alright. A dwarven outpost. You have arrived. After a journey from the mountain homes into the forbidding wilderness beyond, your harsh trek has finally ended. Your party of 7 is to make an outpost for the glory of all of Notan-Kogan. Yeah, I don't know what that is. There are almost no supplies left, but with stout labor comes sustenance, whether by bolt, plow, or hook. Provide for your dwarves. You are expecting a supply caravan just before winter entombs you, but it is spring now. Enough time to delve secure lodgings ere the black bears get hungry. A new chapter of dwarven history begins here at this place. Bomrektagus. Whiplepede. Strike the earth. Alright, cool. Hopefully, you guys can hear me alright. I don't know if the music is too loud. I'm just learning how to do streams, so give me a little grace if this is terrible. You guys could give me some tips to make my streams better, that'd be great. If anybody watches this. So, yeah. Let me see, camera controls. Your view is focused on one elevation at a time. To move the camera around, press WASD or hold the middle mouse button and drag the view. Okay, well I don't have a middle mouse button. Try WASD. That's not standard on my keyboard either because I'm using a ortholinear keyboard. It's alright. Alright, cool. Looks like those might be the dwarves. 1, 2, that is cool. Look at this world. Move the camera. To change the camera's elevation, press E and C, or roll the mouse wheel. Well, I do have a mouse wheel, but I don't have a metal mouse button. Oh, wow. That's insane. Better be careful with that one. Dwarfs. One click is like insane. What was the other ones? E and C. E and C. E, C. Oh, right here. Elevation 43, 44, 42. So it looks like C is down, E is up. They're currently at elevation 43. Alright, it's good to know. I have to remember that so I don't get lost, because that looks crazy. When your view is in the air above other tiles, you can see them below, but you can only interact with objects in your current elevation. The view will be dark underground until you begin mining. You can move the camera to the surface with the surface button highlighted. F1 hotkey will recenter on your wagon. Okay, I don't think I have an F1 key. I'm using a split keyboard, so my key map is really messed up. I mean, I can set something if I need to. We'll figure out if it's necessary or not. F1 to recenter. Well, if I get lost and can't recenter, I'll have to figure that out. Next. You can zoom in and out of the play area using left bracket, right bracket, control plus mouse wheel, or the indicated buttons. Okay, let's try control and mouse wheel. Hit the wrong... Okay, there we go. Zoom in and out. Zoom out. Left bracket, right bracket. Zooming way out because for some reason it's not registering me zooming out. That's pretty cool though. Zoom out. I did zoom out. Skip this. Zoom out. Let's try this way. How far should I zoom out? Still going, still going. like there's a tiny bit of lag. I don't know if that's my computer or the game for Zoom. But anyway, so we're back. Let me zoom in a hair more. Alright. Looks like there's my dwarves right there. Okay, cool. We're back. Yeah, I don't know what happened here, so I don't know why this didn't get checked. Some sort of error there. Oh wow, cool. Plum tree twigs, plum leaves, hazel tree trunk, hazel tree branches, hazel leaves, thick hazel tree branches, cedar trunk, thick hazel tree branches, thick sand pear tree branches, open space. Oh, dots must be open space. What are these? Dense, bent grass, downward slope. I somehow skipped that last one unless it just checked it, so cool, we're on 2 of 8. It's time to get to work. Let's start by digging a stairwell into the ground. There may be plenty of hillside to dig into, but you want to seek wealth below the surface. Mining tasks are designated on the play area. Begin by clicking the highlighted mining button. Okay, that must be this here. Hotkey M, so mining button. There are several ways to mine. Stairwells selected. Start at one elevation and are completed at the next. Click the surface. Move the camera down one level and click the underground. Reversing the order also works. There are several ways to mine. Stairwells. Start at one elevation and are completed at the next. Click the surface, move the camera down one level, and click the underground. Reversing the order also works. Okay, I don't quite understand, but let's give it a shot. Let's zoom in a little bit. See if that gives us a better... Okay, here's my dwarves. How do I change elevation? Yep, here's the elevation change. 44. Here's my dwarves. Let's start. 42, 43, 44. Space. Dense bed grass. Oh, this must be underground. Or up in here. I'm not sure how the elevation here works. Alright, 43. Let's try to mine something. Downward slope. Limestone. What is this? Dig regular hallway or room. Dig a stairwell on this level going up or down. Your selection must span multiple elevations. Click on a tile, change elevations, and click again. Okay, so we got that. Click here. We'll go We'll go 4x4 here. Change elevation. Oh, we'll go 42. Click again. Okay, now I see some arrows here. pause the game and let the miner finish the task. Press space to unpause or use the highlighted controls at the top of the screen. You should pause regularly starting out. Unpause, finish mining. Is that the pause button? It's blinking. We'll go with space button. Oh, no. Space. It's playing. Oh yeah, cool, they're moving. Oh, sick. Miner. What's this guy doing? Golden, Stonecrafter, Zeech, Planter. Nice, they're all moving around. I have no idea what is going on. But it looks like they're building the stairwell. Okay, let's go down a level. 42. What are these red things? Rough carnelians. I don't know what a carnelian is. But whoa, where is he going? He just took off like crazy. Shot way over there. Let's follow him. See if I can find him. He just like took off. Was that a dwarf or was that something else? Here's a stairwell. Go back up elevation 43. It was the blue one. 2, 3. Let's pause. Pause. 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I see 5 dwarves right here. Crazy, he like went shooting across the screen. I don't know if you guys saw that. If you rewind, he like shot way over here, and I can't see anything over there. 42. How do I zoom out again? Oh yeah. Is this my whole world? Is this my entire map? I wonder if this black over here ever opens up, or if this was like... this was it. My entire... Is that the whole world? If anybody knows, let me know. That's crazy. I chose small, so... or smaller, so... I'm guessing that relates to the world size. And I don't know how to play this, so I figured start with something small. Don't get too crazy. Oh yeah, I paused it. Hold on, let's unpause. See what these guys do. Alright, cool. Just gonna let them work for a minute and then we'll go on to the next part of the tutorial. Well, actually, let's see what it says real quick. Safe place to work. Select regular mining mode to the left of the stair mining mode. Dig a rectangle underground. Dig a rectangle underground big enough for a large stockpile and some workshops. Consider that most workshops are 3 by 3 squares. Mining through the stone layers further down may take longer, but it leaves boulders which are an essential building material. Later you can consider making a meeting area from the zones menu, otherwise your citizens will continue to gather by the wagon outside. Rooms completed 0 of 20. Let's make a safe place to work. Select regular mining mode to walk the stair menu. must be regular mining mode. Miner to the work detail. If necessary, the miner requires a pick. Pick a regular hallway. So I'm at elevation 43, let's go to elevation 42. This was my stairwell, so I don't know if I need to, if I can dig my workshop on it, or if I go next to it. We'll go next to it and see what happens, so I'm going to go ahead and click this one. I suppose we pause. Okay, looks like the game is paused. Okay, so I'm going to go here, and we'll go 3, 4, we'll go 4 by 4. Make it a little bigger so I can... 4 by 4. Alright, now we'll unpause and see what they do. Nice, it looks like they're working on it already. Let's see if we can zoom in on that a little more. Oh, I'm changing elevation. Oops. 43, 42, that's where it was. I want to zoom. Is that max zoom I can do? Nice. Limestone cavern floor. Dense meadow grass, upward slope. Why is that still there? Sandy clay. Microcline cavern floor. 14 of 20. See, I did 4 by 4. Are they still digging? They're getting materials or something? Let's see where they went. Okay, so they're up here doing stuff up here. Oh, this is the wagon. So they must be getting materials from the wagon. Maybe putting materials in the wagon. Yeah, again, if anyone's watching, I know absolutely nothing about this game. So, this is my first time playing it. So I'm just learning just now. This looks so cool though. Let's see. Elevation 42. So yeah, there's nobody down here, but it looks like they did carve this out. And I don't know what that C was. There was a C that flew through here. Letter C. So I wonder what that was. Citizens information menu. Okay, cool. Let's see what that does. There was another C. What are those? Ew. I don't see anything opening when I click this. Maybe I have to close the mining menu first. 14 and 20 this. Still haven't dug all those rooms. I don't know if I need to highlight it again. Let's try again. Let's click this. Let's pause it. Let's see what started here last time. 3, 4. I didn't see them all rush over. Last time they all rushed over, so they must be waiting on something. They must be doing something. going on up here? Peach tree leaves, peach flowers, peach flowers. Oh, no way, the season must be changing. Mid-spring. Oh, mid-spring, that is so cool. Look at this. These are all flowering trees. It's spring and all these trees flowered. No way. That is so cool. Year 100. Oh, what is this? They're doing stuff up here. Try digging. Okay, I tried digging on the same spot, mining the same spot I already mined. Let's try mining a separate area. Let's see. Rough hewn, microcline, wall. So let's try mining out further from here. Okay, let's pause it. I don't know if they're waiting on something or if they're just waiting on me. I have no idea what those guys are doing, but let's see, so let's try this here. So I did 4x4 here before. Let's try make it bigger. We'll do another 4x4. Try that. And then pause. Oh, here they come. Yeah, so they must have finished this before, and I just don't know what I'm doing, so I have no idea what's going on. Makes perfect sense though. Me not knowing what I'm doing. Alright, cool. Boom, room completed, 20 of 20. Later you can consider making a meeting area from the zones menu, otherwise your citizens will continue to gather by the wagon outside. Okay. Stockpiles. The supplies on the wagon are in danger of being carried off by wild creatures. It's time to build a stockpile underground to unload them. Stockpiles are crucial to moving supplies around your fortress where they are needed. Stockpiles are placed with the stockpile button highlighted. Click it now. Open stockpile mode. Okay. Place stockpiles for item storage. Let's pause the game. Stockpiles for item storage. Oh wow, okay, cool. They did dig this out. These are walls. Limestone wall. Microcline wall. I wonder why these walls are different. That's a little confusing to me. This wall. Maybe they just, that's the material that was there and they just dug into it. Capture floor. Place stockpiles for item storage. Start painting a new stockpile. Once the tiles are chosen, you'll be able to set the details. Left click to choose corners of a rectangle. Hold left button to draw. Erase a portion of the stockpile. Remove the stockpile being painted permanently. Also removes existing zones. Left click to choose corners of a rectangle. Okay, well, I made extra space down here. Let's make our stockpile right here. We'll go. This 4x4 will be our stockpiles. Now we'll unpause and see what they do. Stockpiles. Oh, click in the play area to paint the stockpile. Didn't even see that. Stockpile number 1. to set stockpile type. Warning, stockpile has no type. Stockpile number 1. Oh. Okay. Whoa, is that my whole area? No way. How do I close the stockpile menu? Remove the stockpile. Stockpile. The stockpile gives and takes items. Toggle whether the stockpile can take items from anywhere or only from specific workshops and stockpiles. Set how many barrels, bins, or wheelbarrows the stockpile can use. Stockpile 1. Oh, okay, that's how I close it. Okay, sick. Pigtail bag, dwarven wine barrel, carambola wood, stockpile number 1. So this whole area is my stockpile number 1. Microcline, cavern floor, rough carnelians, stockpile number 1. Pine, dwarven barrel. Okay, so let's go up back to the wagon. Here's my wagon. Dense mountain. I wonder if I need to make a bigger stockpile area. I should probably make a bigger stockpile area. Alright, I'm gonna do that in 1 second. Let's see. Check something real quick. Alright. These guys are running and doing stuff. Let's zoom in. Elevation 42. I made stockpile 1 right here. Let's dig this out and make another stockpile area. Let's dig a hallway here. Menu. Actually, let's see what this says. We'll just follow this. Stockpiles 3 of 8. Later you may customize stockpile for the customer. Certain categories like refuse, for example. Separate refuse stockpiles by Bakery Fortress Clean. Stockpile menu stuff. Close it now by right click. Okay, yeah, so I need to make more stockpiles. Alright. Let's do that. So I'm going to dig more area out and make more stockpile. So it's mine. Dig a regular hallway. Let's pause. second. Spilled my drink. Sick. That's crazy. They're mining that. Oh, did they stop digging? Is he just moving stuff now? Are they still digging? Oh, okay, he is still digging. Cool. I didn't know if closing that would stop what they're doing. Let's see what... Open the citizen information menu. That's still not working. Maybe it's not going to let me yet because I'm still doing the tutorial. Nice, they're still digging that out though. Yeah, when he finishes this, I'm gonna make all that stockpile. Then maybe we can get this, I don't know, 3 of 8. Hopefully that covers it. Looks like they're moving stuff from the wagon though. Wagon always stay here, or does it disappear at some point? Do they harvest the materials, or do they keep it? Oh, nice. Okay, looks like that's done. Alright, so... now I'm going to place stockpiles. 4 by 20. Boom. Stockpiles. Do all. Said something about garbage. Change this stuff later. Stockpile type. Are these all the types? Or is there... Oh yeah, refuse right there. Okay, refuse. These must... I wonder if there's more types. Is that all? Oh. Dang, they are filling that up fast. How much stuff do they have in their wagon? Here's the wagon. I wonder if it'll just disappear when it's empty. Whoa, early summer. Dang, time is flying in this game. Let's see what the landscape looks like early summer. back down. We'll go 45. Oh, what is this? The bauxite wall. 2 minutes. Coal wall. Nice resources. Or some leftover thing from that early 100 years of civilization that was going on before I got here. Dang, they are filling this thing up. 41, 43. Looks like wagon's still there. Stockpile 3 of 8. Oh, I might have. That's okay. I got this. 3 of 8. That's not actually the. Okay. With shelter ready underground, it's time to build. First, you need building materials like wood or boulders. Before you start chopping down trees, you may want to create a dedicated wood stockpile. Haulers will also drop wood in your haul stockpile unless you turn it off in the custom stockpile menu. When you're ready, open the wood cutting menu and designate the trunk of a tree on the surface. Make sure your woodcutter can walk to the designated location. Open tree felling mode. Designate tree. Fell some trees. Dedicated wood stockpile. Okay, let's make a wood stockpile and then we'll fell some trees. Alright, let's go back down to 42. Let's make a wood stockpile. Let's, okay, line this out here. So let's see, start here. Summer. Looks like I got a lot of work to do before winter. I wonder if they'll freeze and die. Or if they'll just automatically take care of themselves. Probably doing a terrible job at this game, so if you play this game, give me a little grace. It's my first day. Oh yeah, they're almost done. Look at that. What is this? Left click, recenter, expand options, right click, dismiss an animal. Has grown to become a stray turkey gobbler. An animal has grown to become a stray rooster. Click for a recenter and spin it, right click to dismiss. Some migrants have arrived. What? Woodworker Thabas was expanded. Leader Rald have married. What? They got married? Left click for recenter, expand options, right click to dismiss. It started raining, the weather was cleared. It's now summer. What? What is all this? Left click recenter, right click to this. There's nothing to catch in the western swamps. It just started raining. Animal. Left click. Expand options. What options? Migrants have arrived. I got 9 people here now? That is crazy. There's 9 dwarves in here now. That's insane. I didn't even know what those were. I just started clicking on them. I guess there's some sort of updates. That is so cool. Okay, back down to elevation 42. Finish making my stockpile. Okay, perfect. Now we need to cut wood and make those wood stockpiles. Okay, so we'll close this menu. We actually need to make that a stockpile. Place stockpile for item storage. So let's see, we had 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we go up 1, 2, 3, 4 by, did what, 16? I think I did. 16 by 4. That's what I dug out. Stockpile, nice. Okay, and now I need to do some wood cutting. Tree chopping orders. Set tree chopping orders. Select the base of the tree so that the woodcutter can reach it. Assign a woodcutter to the work detail if necessary. The woodcutter requires an axe. Like that. Here, let's pause. Let's find some trees. He's got to be able to reach it. Pear tree, arrow bamboo, tree sapling, plant grass. We'll go with the pear tree trunk. We'll just do the one and see what happens. Do I need to select more than one? Tree chopping order. Select the base of the tree so that the woodcutter can reach it. Assign a woodcutter to the work detail if necessary. The woodcutter requires an axe. Key 1. Okay. Just the one. Let's see if anyone comes over here and cuts this down. Anybody with an axe? Doesn't look like anyone's coming here. Let's just do... Oh, yep. Looks like he's over here. Woodworker, nice. Okay, he's doing something there. Looks like they're moving the wood. Now it's an empty space. What? That's crazy. Okay, let's go down here and see how much wood's in our stockpile. Sand pear wood logs. Nice. Stockpile wood. Okay, let's get some more wood though first. Does it work on only tree trunks or tree branches too? Let's do tree branches. Let's see what that does. Let's go. Boom. See what it does with the tree branches. I don't see anything happening with the tree branches, so maybe it's gotta be a tree trunk. Set tree chopping order. Select the base of the tree so that the woodcutter can reach it. Let's try just this one. Yep. Okay. Yeah, they didn't do anything with the tree twigs, leaves, tree. Okay. Oh, thick tree branches. That might work. see, apricot tree trunk. Let's do that one too. Boom. Let's see how much wood we got. Cherry wood logs, nice. They just brought a whole bunch of wood in. That was cool. Looks like I got room to stockpile more wood, so I'm gonna get a little more wood in there. Since that's all dedicated wood. Stockpile. Let's get this one. Let's get this one too. Looks like I got thing, left click reset, expand option, right click to dismiss. Weather is cleared. Oh, nice. Tells me what they're doing right here, chopping trees. Or is that because I have this open? Let's close this. Oh, okay, that must be. Looks like we got a good wood stockpile working. This is all storage for anything and everything. So I guess later they could rotate that there if need be. Whoa. What happened? Does it always just auto-save like that? Whoa, early autumn. The season just changed. Autumn has come. Right click to dismiss. Okay, autumn's here. And I am slow. So let me pause game. Because I don't want time to keep passing while I'm still figuring this out. Kill all my guys. Stockpile wood. Click close wood cutting mode. All your stockpiles are full. Go ahead and place them on. Building materials, it's time to start building. Workshops are one of the many buildings you can place with the highlighted build button. Click it now. Open building mode. Okay, building mode. Finish placing structures. Workshops. Place carpenter's workshop. Most workshops require building materials such as wood or boulders. If you have some wood stockpiled, you'll be able to place a carpenter's workshop. Click workshops. Carpenter, and place the shop in an empty area on the surface or underground. Okay, well, let's make a carpenter workshop underground. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and clear an area here. Here's our stairwell. This is all cavern floor. This is stockpile area. Let's make another stairwell here, going down. So I want to make the stairwell. Stairwell. We'll go 1, 2, 3. Start here. 1, 4. Then we'll go down to 41. Boom. Make that stairwell. Unpause it. Looks like they're building it now. Nice, that is cool. Okay, the walls are popping up. So this must be underground completely, all the black. Stair mining. Let's see. Recenter, expand options. Autumn has come. Yep, saw that one. There's nothing to catch in the central swamps. You have struck microcline. I don't know what that is, but maybe it's a resource I can use for building something else. The weather is cleared. Okay, looks like they're done with that. Boom, stairway. Limestone. Upward stairway. Now let's start building stuff down here. Okay, now we need a carpenter workshop. So let's make a hallway. 40 by 2. Yeah, we'll go 40 by 2. Oh, I'm still doing stairs. What am I doing? Regular hallway. There we go. What am I thinking? Okay, 40 by 2. Yeah, there we go. Sick. And then I also want they're digging my hallway. I think I'm just going to have this long hallway here and just expand rooms off it later, and this will be where I do my carpenter workshop, so that's one of the next things on the list. So we'll close this. They're digging all this out. I don't know how that floor is going to hold up for this, but whatever. Workshop for building materials such as wood or boulders. If you have some wood stockpiled, be able to place carpenter's workshop. Click workshops, carpenter, place the shop in an empty area on on the surface or underground. Okay, yeah, we'll make the carpenter workshop. Grim reminder of the winter hardships to come. Caravans from the barn boat is a welcome sight. Their eyes are alight with the anticipation of inspecting the splendid products of your industrious crafts, dwarves. Take careful stock of your own stores. What these merchants offer might very well be the difference between a prosperous future and a slow and meaningless death. Okay, alert. Merchants need a trade depot to unload their goods. Struck amethyst. Your center. Merchants need a trade depot to unload their goods. Okay, merchants need to be able to trade goods, so I better get on building some stuff. Okay, carpenter workshop. Where's the... Open building mode. This was building mode. Workshops. Carpenter workshop. Yeah, looks like materials after placement. Use closest material. Click the tile to place the carpenter's workshop. Okay, let's see. Oh wow, that's a small workshop. I didn't realize it was going to be that small. Alright, cool. Well, it's going to go in a big spot. Select materials for the carpenter's workshop. Amount needed: 1 limestone, microcline, apricot wood logs, cherry wood logs, cedar logs. Well, it's going to be a carpenter wood shop, but let's make it out of this stuff, microcline. This damp, rough-hewn magnetite wall. What is that? Stagnant water. 6 out of 7. Carpenter's workshop. Cool. I'll zoom in on that a little bit. Can I zoom here? Am I fully zoomed? I think it might be full. Oh. Zoomed. I don't think I can zoom anymore. There's my carpenter's workshop though. Let's see. Whoa. Cancel. Whoa, no! What did I do? Did I just destroy the carpenter workshop? No way. Alright, let's build another one. Workshops. Carpenter workshop. Okay. I don't know what I did, how I messed that up. But I built a carpenter workshop and then I destroyed it right after. That was smart. Alright. Anyway. What's next? Oh, better pause, because winter is a-comin'. Your industrious citizens will perform any task added to the workshop. Most objects that are placed, like doors. Oh, my baby's crying. Gotta go. I'm gonna pause this game and save and pick up later. So thanks for checking it out. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna pick up right here next episode. gotta go get my baby. I don't know how to save though. How do I save? I'll pick back up here next time. I gotta figure out how to save, but I gotta go get my baby, so I gotta end the stream. Thanks again if you checked